Welcome back, everybody.
Welcome back. So I'm coming to meet you for reasons.
Yeah, she come over.
Was told.
Come take a peek at the area. I'm just gonna hang out till you get here. I cleaned up. I spent yesterday streaming, on the server, and I cleaned up all the bees. The bees are gone now. That was a nightmare.
How many were there?
84.
Oh.
You here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I haven't shown anyone.
Listened to the bamboo.
The thing is, the bamboo said that it apologizes.
I agree. I saw the same sign. And now the bamboo says Shreem Wowzer and go Beavers.
So here's the thing. The bamboo has even messed up my daughter's place. She's innocent. This is an innocent 8-year-old. Bamboo. The bamboo's gone too far. You know what? Listen, Jeff. We gotta retaliate. This is time. It's time. You know what we need to start?
The prank wars. I think they've already been started.
This has gone too far. It's time for a panda army, because that's the only way to stop this, right?
That's true. How do we pandas?
I don't know. We have to. I think this is the part in a movie where there's a montage.
Okay, because the montage is going to involve me borrowing your elytra and going and getting my own.
So I take it you have not done that.
I have done nothing since we failed after killing the dragon to gain an elytra.
Oh, well, my elytra's not on. I just jumped in the air and right-clicked a firework, and nothing happened.
Where's your elytra?
It's in my pocket.
But I thought the prank somehow stealing that too.
Well, it was in a chest over there for you, remember? But I grabbed it yesterday whenever I.
Oh yeah, shit, that's right. I completely forgot that we had ended with you leaving it in the chest, so in case I had time to go do that.
Yeah, that's why I said so. I guess you haven't.
No, I have. I absolutely forgot about that, and I even requested that you had done that for me.
We need aggressive pandas.
That bad, though.
You haven't seen the other side, I don't think.
The other side, because I'm like, your daughter's area is not here.
No.
Oh my.
What's the best tool? It's an axe. An axe is the correct answer.
A panda wielding an axe?
I think that's what we need. Have you seen the movie Kung Fu Panda?
I'm more than a billion times, yes.
Oh, that's right. Your son loves pandas. So you know what we have to do. We need to call Jack Black.
We could call Jack Black. It sounds more like we need to call Richard Gere. Is it Richard Gere?
Is there supposed to be a gerbil involved?
No. Who's the voice of Master Shifu?
Oh, I actually have no idea.
Is it Richard Gere? No, it's holy crap.
I would be shocked if it was Richard Gere.
Master Shifu voice. It's Dustin Hoffman. That's who it is. Dustin Hoffman.
Gotcha.
I'm like, who the hell was it? Yeah, we need Dustin Hoffman here, stat, to train the pandas. Oh,
I've been told my whole life.
Staircase out of here.
No, it's a nightmare. It's a nightmare, and there will be swift retribution.
Wait, you've been bamboozled. Bamboozled.
That's the statement. Did you just make that up because that's what he keeps tweeting at me?
No, that's what it says on the sign over here.
Oh, okay. Because as much as I hate this prank, that stupid play on words is so good. Where's it at? Where's the sign? Oh, here.
Over on the cross over here.
Okay.
Did you not
break
believe me?
my bamboo?
Are you in on this, Jeff? Did you know?
Yeah, I know, right? I was about to say, what do you know and when did you know it? Bamboozled. The Bamboo King. More like the Bamboo Boy. Bamboo Boy.
Oh, you got him good, fucker.
I did.
Oh, I can just hear the bamboo. Here, give me an elytra so I can go get an elytra, and then I can come back and help.
Okay.
Hopefully this won't take long. I pulled up the map to try to find a.
You have fireworks?
I do. I have 1, 2, 3 stacks of fireworks.
Okay, that's probably enough.
4 pearls. Yeah, there's a spot. There's quite a many spots in our end that are pretty close that are unsearched. So my assumption is there's going to eventually be.
Yeah, have you like looked at the map or something?
Yeah, I'm looking at the map.
Gotcha.
Just to see how close things were that were, gettable. Because I didn't want to look at it and be like, oh god, it's like 18,000 blocks I'm gonna have to go. It's like, no, it's just like lots of unexplored areas still there.
Yeah, I don't know what we have to do to train the pandas, but there needs to be a lot of pandas, I think. I think pandas is the solution to the bamboo, and we're going to take this bamboo boy down.
Negative 2,000 between 5 and 1,000 going out. Okay.
This all started because I commissioned a man to build a boat.
Mm-hmm.
How do we get here?
I mean, it was... So we still have to figure out what the initial thing was about the bamboo. Because it started because we saw that random bamboo.
Oh, right.
And you were talking about how much you hated it. And then it said something about... There was alluding to that there was more to it than we saw. However, I now wonder, was that more to it? Was it always meant to be a prank? Was it always the building ground for bamboo to bamboozle you with? Or was there supposed to be something else to it that we've somehow not understood and now it's taken a different direction?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think maybe there's a little bit of madness involved, like King Lear.
I don't know anything about King Lear to know that reference in the least.
Really?
King like Lear Jet? I really don't. I really don't know what you're...
I actually don't remember now if I'm remembering his insanity correctly. To be honest with you. But I thought he went insane. But King Lear is a tragedy by Shakespeare.
Okay.
That's like, he's not a real person.
Ooh. I almost...
Please don't use me lose my elytra too.
I literally tried to do a 1-block jump to start flying, and it worked, but then I like tapped to the ground on a bridge, apparently, like a one wide walkway, and yeah, that was almost the end of it. But I managed to stay safe.
Like, if I remember right, it's been so long since I read King Lear. But if I remember right, he's got like some daughters, and like he gives them everything, but like one of them refuses to love him, I think, and it drives him to complete madness. And I feel like this is what happened here. Like, Bamboo Boy tried to give a gift of bamboo, and now I'm not his daughter or his son.
That is probably correct. That you're not his daughter or his son.
Right. But my inability to show love for his bamboo drove him to madness. And now he thinks he's a bamboo king, which again ties back into the whole King Lear thing.
Okay.
Maybe my reference was too highbrow, too educated. I don't know.
Me, it was. Well,
and if that's the case, I mean, you're a college-educated man, so like it's probably not going to resonate with the viewers
too much. I mean, we have to do our basic arts and humanities and things like that, but I, was not that crazy into the arts and literature.
I never got into Shakespeare, I'll be honest. And it's just because he's writing in a time period that I have a hard time reading. But I have a hard time reading Twain as well. I've read tons of Twain's stuff, but I've never enjoyed his writing style where he writes in the dialect. And that's not what Shakespeare does, but his is just more, this is how we spoke at this time, and this is how obviously he writes because this is how he speaks. But so yeah, that just never it was hard. It's always made it difficult for me to read it, and it requires me to kind of read it a few times to kind of be like, all right, what's being said here? What's going down? At least that's me.
I will say there's a couple Shakespeare things that I liked. I really liked Taming of the Shrew.
See, I don't know that one.
See, this Taming of the Shrew got really weird as a writing though, because it starts out with he was writing something like in the writing it started out with this guy who was writing a play for the king, and so it kept going back to him doing the writing and him like putting on this play for this king, but then it would go to the story that he was doing the play of, and like all of a sudden in the third act, I guess it was many years it took him to finish it, and he must have forgotten how he had started it in the first place anyway, and he just kind of stopped the whole part of him being written for anything, and it just went into the story and never like went back to why he was doing the story in the first place. It was very strange. But Taming of the Shrews are cool. The cool one about the girl who's like the girl power. I don't let men control my life, because back in Shakespeare's time it was all about women marrying to please men and like blah 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 blah. And he tamed the shrew by getting her to like be an obedient wife, at the end of the day. So it's definitely not a story that would be like an appreciated story by women in today's time frame, but it was a good Shakespeare one. And the movie 10 Things I Hate About You was like some movie that came out in the late 90s, I think it was, that was like one of those modern day depictions of Taming of the Shrew.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Not like
I don't think I've ever seen that movie.
Not like Romeo and Juliet was. The Romeo and Juliet that came out in like the late 90s, which was literally taking Shakespeare's words and putting it into
modern time.
And I did not like that at all. Like Leonardo DiCaprio and Claire Danes, I want to say, was in it. I thought that was terrible.
Really? I really enjoyed that.
A lot of people did. It was done well for what it was. I just did not enjoy it.
It didn't hurt that she's super attractive.
Yeah, I don't even. She's like not. She wasn't even super attractive back then, if I recall.
I thought
the chick
so.
from My So-Called Life, right?
I have no idea.
Because it was Claire Danes, wasn't it?
I don't even know her name. I just remember whenever I watched Shakespeare back then, thinking that she was hot.
I was gonna say she did do. If it's Claire Danes, she was My So-Called Life. I think high school guys kind of thought she was hot because she was like the center of the main female character in this TV show anyway that people watch. So it was one of those like, oh, you get attracted to her because you see her every week in this thing, but she wasn't really that attractive in there. She came back and did Terminator 3 and was super hot in that one, I remember. I don't remember what she looked like in Shakespeare. I don't know.
I'm looking it up now.
Montagues and Capulets and shit, and people with guns and dying. And I do remember the look on her face, though, like the second. Like,
what'd you say her name was? Kate? What?
Claire Danes, I thought it was.
Claire Danes.
Was it not Claire Danes?
I don't know. We're going to find out.
Oh, could you just look up Shakespeare? Like, actress?
Whoa. There's no way it's Claire Danes.
Is she not attractive at all anymore?
Well, no, she's the woman in
My So-Called
Holy shit,
Life,
that is
Terminator
her. No,
3.
No.
All those things that I've already said she's
maybe. I don't know. But she's in the stupid what's it called? The movie about, or this television show about like spies and Homeland.
Oh, yes, I believe I haven't seen that one yet, but
she was in My So-Called Life. I've only seen like the first 3 seasons of Homeland.
She was in My So-Called Life. I just couldn't remember who it was her.
Okay.
I couldn't remember if it was her in Romeo and Juliet.
It was. So I'm definitely not attracted to her now in Homeland. I mean, she's not an unattractive woman, but yeah, I'm trying to find what she looked like back then to see.
Oh, dude, what was the show that came out when when I need to stop and get some of these.
Yeah, she was pretty back then.
It was sometime when I was early in college, like 2001 or 2002. This super crazy action show came out of supposed to be just like all about like fancy cars and like people doing heists and this and that and the other, and they were supposed to have like this awesome cast, and it had Tiffany Amber
Fast and the Furious.
Thiessen. No, it was a TV show. It didn't last very long because
Fast and the Furious for TV.
Yes, Fast and the Furious. But it had Tiffany Amber Thiessen, who was just there to be eye candy, wearing like skimpy outfits and stuff all the time. Like that's a hot chick that you're like, okay, I can get behind this show.
This is where we differ. Like actresses' names.
Tiffany Amber Thiessen was Kelly Kapowski in Saved by the Bell.
See, I don't know anyone's name. Like there's probably 10 actors and actresses whose names I know. Basically, I mean, it's probably more than that, but like it's such a low number.
So I'll be honest, I don't know a super amount of them. My wife's sister, God, she is like celebrity gossip type person. Like whenever we play Trivial Pursuit or whatever, she is the one you go to for any of the entertainment categories because she knows everything about like every celebrity.
Yeah, I can tell you stupid shit that like in our history from back in the day. But when it comes to someone's name in a show, that's always been, I'm awful at it.
There's not a certain spot when end cities start like being created.
No, but if you find one on an east axis, following that axis to the east and west is your best bet.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot you said that once because I am literally, I've flown around for such a long time and I just don't, I've seen land and everything. I've not seen a single city.
It's gross. It's a dumb way. They've made it dumb. It's a dumb thing.
So I basically need to find the first one and then go east and west.
After we're done with this tonight, I'm going to read more about King Lear to refresh my memory because I wonder if there's more similarities now that the small bit I do remember. I feel like there's maybe there's even a panda in the story.
I mean, wouldn't that be fitting?
She marries a panda. Maybe I have to marry a panda. Maybe that's what the bamboo is telling me. Marry a panda.
Or our bamboozle friend needs to marry a panda.
Maybe. But I feel like the problem with King Lear's insanity resulted in his daughter not loving him.
Okay. Found one that does not have a boat. So you're saying go east and west?
Yes. I can't believe he did this to my daughter. She's not involved.
I know. What a monster.
I know. What an absolute monster, everyone watching. His YouTube channel is Doll Dantil. Shit, I don't know his
Doll
YouTube channel.
hates children.
Doll hates children. You got it. Should get his YouTube channel right so that everyone can go.
No, he's a
be
children
sure to watch
hater.
his videos.
I feel like this is getting too back toward.
Whoa. Oh, stop talking, doll.
Oh, you're finding his channel.
Yeah.
I was like,
his name is Doll Dantil, but what's his actual like YouTube channel?
I say like, what's his actual name? I'm just gonna dox him right now.
Yeah, where does this motherfucker live?
1, 2, 3, 4 Fake Street. Okay, we got it. Let's get this fucker.
I'll put a link in the description. I can't. Whenever I'll go to his actual YouTube channel, it's just like /channel/UCBDA2V95, and that it's also got to have a damn URL that's something else, but I don't know how to see that easily. Don't you hate that?
Mm-hmm. Hate it.
Hate it.
I've been flying east for a very long time, and I've not come across another one.
Wait, does he have another channel called Doll Sings? Does this motherfucker sing? This motherfucker sings. What?
I mean, what is he?
Hold on. He's got a Maroon 5 cover in here. Is this him? It is. What?
Don't get a copyright strike.
I
can't stop now that I've started.
I'm in such shock at the moment.
Now the question is it good?
It sounded all right. I'm gonna go back and listen later. All right. Everyone knows where to find him now. That's all that matters. And listen to him sing too. He played an instrument as well while he hates kids and pandas.
He's destroying the bamboo population, so pandas can't survive.
That's what he's doing. Are
you sure it was east and west and not the opposite of what you said?
No, I'm sure. It's definitely east and west.
I'm just flying with coordinates on the screen for this entire episode.
This is awful. My daughter didn't deserve this doll. So a couple days ago, some guy put out a YouTube video. I don't remember his name now. Epic Games, Epic Gamer, XX Epics. I don't remember. I honestly don't remember. I'm not even trying to make fun of him. I just don't remember his channel name. But he put out the rise and fall of the Minecraft server, and my God, it's an awful video.
Was it bad?
It's just so. Here's the thing.
I thought you were gonna say like how amazing it was or something.
I wanted it to be. I honestly did, because you go into it and you can tell he put effort into it. Like he put a lot of time into it, and his whole channel is this. Like he makes videos where he capitalizes off of. No, I mean he capitalizes off of other people.
It's just
the whole channel.
Yeah,
no, I mean his whole channel is just capitalizing off of other, like, he's making these content that appears to be like news stories, I guess, like informational videos, and it's all Minecraft related. So it's like, the creation of UHC. I don't think this is the first video of his I've been in. I haven't watched any of the other ones, so I don't know how bad the information is.
Are they all Minecraft related?
Yes. Yeah, that's all Minecraft things. So yeah, I don't know if he always gets it dreadfully wrong whenever he makes a video, or if this just happened to be the exception to the rule. But yeah, I gave it a go.
Bridging now, that's not good.
Oh no, yeah, you're going somewhere someone else has been.
Jesus.
But yeah, I gave it a go because he posted in our subreddit, and so I was like, all right, well let's see what we got here. And some of it's factual, like he gets some of it right, and then it just goes downhill. And it becomes like an opinion piece based on other people's opinion pieces, basically. Like he does source his material, right? Where like, this is based on this or that. He doesn't actually say what his source is in a lot of the cases, just, a website or whatever. So when I saw this, I responded to it on his YouTube channel. I was like, woo, boy, it's cool that you put in this effort, and I can tell you put a lot of effort into making this, but it's a damn shame you what'd you say?
I found a ship.
Oh, hopefully it's not been looted.
Yeah, that's the question.
But yeah, so it's a damn shame that that you chose to get it so wrong. Like at one point,
it's gone.
Aw, that's too bad. You know what's funny? That's probably the one you got last.
Looted.
At one point he's showing off our videos together, me and you, and he says that I no longer cater to the younger audience and I cuss now. Remember when I used to cater to the younger audience and I didn't cuss, Jeff?
So there was a time
it was like 3 episodes in season 1, right?
Right, that's what I was gonna say. At the very beginning of your Let's Play career, you did discuss not swearing. Because you wanted to cater toward, like, to make sure it would be content that was suitable for children.
It wasn't even that. That was like when I was starting out YouTube, and I didn't know, right? I was like, are you allowed to cuss? Was kind of part of it too. Like I didn't even.
Well, I started the exact same way as well. I thought it would be better to make content that didn't have cussing in it because, especially when you're dealing with a game for children. I didn't realize how many adults were actually into the game at the time.
Yeah. I don't think Notch did either, considering the first convention was in Vegas.
Well, and it's funny too, because I actually think the beginning of Minecraft, though it was a game, it was more adult oriented for the first couple of years. The children, the kids didn't really pick up on it until 2 or 3 years after we've been playing, like to the droves that they were playing it. I would definitely say it started out more, and I don't mean adults as in like, I was 30 when I picked it up. I mean, I'm talking people who are like late teens, maybe early 20s that were playing.
Right. Right.
Like college age was really where it was thriving at and getting popular from.
Yeah, I think when it started for sure, I think it was a mixed bag, you know, but I think that kids, it wasn't on their radar, you know what I mean? It's not a AAA title, it's not in their face sort of thing. And I think honestly because of YouTube, that's how it got popular with the kids, because it became in their face. But yeah, you know, I just wanted to bring it up because he did use a lot of our footage, or mostly my footage, to make his video. And
so, but
he really
I make appearances in this video too, huh?
Well, yeah, of course. I mean, he brings up the fact, I think he says you by name that started. Well, he does mention you by name when you join the server, for example. But I think he also mentions that you started the prank wars. So like I said, some of the information is factual, some of it's way off. But I made a comment on his video, basically just, you know, mentioning this, like, you know, here's some of the places where you really messed up. And you know what he did?
So he ban you?
Yeah, he deleted my comment.
Really?
Yeah, it had like 50 upvotes at the time. It only had been up for an hour. And his video hadn't been up long. Like I said, I saw it whenever he first posted on the subreddit. And not only did he delete my comment, he deleted his posts on all the subreddits he posted on, all this stuff too, right? So I fucking call him out. I tweet him. I'm like, hey, dude, like that's pretty shitty of you to do. If you're gonna make a video about me, you could at least let me say my say. And he goes, oh, my bad. Could you post it again? I don't know what happened.
Must have hit the wrong button.
Right. So I posted again on his channel, and that's what he says. He says, oh, I must have fat fingered it. So I checked it out. I was like, all right, you know, maybe just give him the benefit of the doubt. You know, all along the way, I kept giving this guy the benefit of the doubt. When his first video came out, I was like, you know, he obviously sourced some of his material, and you know, he got some of the things wrong just because he was looking in the wrong spot for the actual information. And there's only so much time in the day, you know. He thought he had it right, so he put it out. He didn't realize how bad he had it. So again, I gave him the benefit of the doubt. All right, you know, fat fingered it. All right, so what's that look like? So I was like, how easy is it? Because he said he was on his phone. Because I know on the computer to hide a comment, it's 3 clicks. So I'm like, all right, let me take out my phone. Maybe it's easy to fat finger on a phone. It's 3 clicks. Oh, no, it's 3 clicks. And so I was like, okay, well, maybe it's because I use an iPhone. So I got out my Android phone and I tried it on there too. It's 3 clicks. So I thought, okay, well, maybe he's on.
Well, if you go get one of those old Nokia flip phones,
right? So I thought maybe it was the app. I was like, maybe he's just using the YouTube Studio app, right? So I tried it. It's 3 clicks. It's 3 clicks. No matter how you fucking go about hiding a comment, it's 3 clicks. You can't fat finger it. You're full of shit. It's just the bottom line. So he deleted my comment, tried to hide it. Then whenever I reposted, he tried to say you just fat fingered it. So yeah, benefit of the doubt's off the table at this point. Guy just made a shitty video, didn't source his material, and then tried to make sure I didn't correct him once it was out there. I've had a few people come along. If you're one of the people that's come along now, a couple comments and stuff on my videos. Hi, welcome. If you think I'm an asshole, I probably am. You don't have to watch. It's totally cool.
And we swear all the fucking time.
We do. It's out of control. And I'm going insane like King Lear. And Jeff is never going to get another elytra, so you're going to have to watch his videos just flying in the Nether for all of eternity.
That's all.
And he will also be insane like King Lear. Hopefully you find a fucking bamboo forest in the middle of the Nether, and then we know where Bamboo Boy lives. Not the Nether, the end.
Can you imagine setting up base at the end?
Dude, if you that would be amazing, honestly, if you just crossed over into another island and it's just bamboo everywhere.
It's
and he's
all
got a castle and everything. Yeah. Oh God. All right. Well, we should probably end this episode here, because there's always time to make another.
I've only come across 2 end cities. Like,
I remember being a nightmare when we first opened it up, and we were walking, you know. So yeah, that whole thing is just poorly done. Mojang, fix it.
Yeah,
demand it.
It needs to be easier to be able to get to these things, or just a way to, after a while, be able to create elytras from. Like,
yeah, I think maybe like after you get the first one, maybe it comes with a recipe or something, right?
Yeah, something like that. It unlocks the recipe once you've acquired one.
I would be okay with that. You only have to get one. I don't know. You think they'll never make it where it has armor value?
I mean, no, just because they haven't yet. So I would.
Well, the reason why I think they might is I think that we could see something eventually, kind of like netherite, but an end ore, and I think it could be something that maybe turns the elytra into armor or something.
I mean,
I don't know. This is just I'm just spitballing.
It's possible. We got
you could also get something maybe soulbound, where you could use like the lore of Ender Pearls teleporting. So like maybe when you die, if you have enchanted your armor with whatever this end ore is, it teleports your items back to some kind of special chest that you can make using that ore.
And that I would really appreciate, especially with something like the elytra. Like that's the only thing I'm upset about having died, is because they're hard to get on a multiplayer server, and you know.
Why can't I not jump up here?
You what?
I said, why can't I jump up here? Sorry.
See,
Wasn't trying to interrupt you.
Now I'm trying to make sure I'm keeping a circle now, because I'm running out of fireworks to the point where I got to make sure I can get back home.
Oh yeah.
So I'm like running out of ground that I can cover in the same way, and I'm probably like in areas that have mainly been explored, though it does look like it's generating. But either way, I'm just rambling.
Yeah. All right. We'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.
See ya.
Bye, everybody.